Okay, can you hear me okay? Are we gonna use the chat for the YouTubes or the phone chat? Or do you want to join like party chat so we can talk more freely? Okay. Alright, invite sent. I know you're still gonna be a few seconds behind, but Yellow,
Hey,
you're gonna have to help
hey.
me make a character. So, you know, that's a thing. You watch a little marching thing. This is technically the game has started already. This is part of the story. That's what happens when
Oh,
I press the new game button. Okay.
marching. Uh,
And then you have to help me pick our race. Humans are the most numerous and powerful race in Thedas. They are also the most divided politically and seem to thirst for conflict. Human characters receive a bonus ability at the start of the game. Elves are
okay.
historically oppressed people, distinguishable by their leaf flames and pointed ears. Though most survive in the poorest fringes of human cities, others live as nomads known as the Dalish. Elves receive 25% range defense. There is also a pretty specific part of the story that only an elvish female who dates a specific elf can find out.
Okay.
Spoiler, not spoiler. Uh, Dwarves are short, stocky, and most spend their entire lives underground. Those exiled to the surface are often merchants or smugglers. Because dwarves have no connection to the Fey, they cannot be mages, but receive a 25% magic defense. And finally, the Kunari, which are a race of horned giants who follow a strict religious text known as the Kun. Those who have abandoned its principles are known as Talvasosh and often work as mercenaries. Kunari characters get a bonus 10% physical damage. Who cares? And we can be ladies or dudes. The humans also have a few other options story-wise because a lot of the politics are human-based. So you can have
Mm-hmm.
some like interesting political options. The other characters seem to be vaguely just a race. And we can have the lady characters or the the dudes.
Ooh, dudes. Screw dudes.
Okay. So which lady shall we be?
Oh man, these all look pretty cool. Hmm.
And then we gotta pick a race. I mean a class.
What's
But
right? What's the go back to the Kunari?
the Kunari are a race of horned giants who follow a strict religious text known as the Kun. They are a very strange group of people. Um, they're really the most alien species in this game. They have
Mm-hmm.
their like kind of unique, weird philosophies and stuff. Um, little pretentious writing a little bit in the second game. But the Kunari that you played, that you met in the first game, was quite interesting. Um, they're just weird. But here you do not play as a. Technically, you're not playing as a Kunari because you do not follow the Kun. You play as a Talvashoth, which is like the people who abandon its principles and live around as mercenaries. That would be the kind of
Okay.
Kunari you'd play as.
All right. So it's gonna be between the Kunari and the elves, I think.
Okay. You want to be a big, giant, foreign, horned dude, or do you want to be the oppressed, tiny, elvish people?
Are they tiny in this game?
They're not like
Oh
super
yeah, they
tiny,
are. They're
but they're,
little,
yeah,
little frames and pointed ears.
yeah, elite frames, but yes.
How interesting is the data person thing?
Eh, eh. There's a character. There's a male elf who is secretly a very important being. And when you
Hmm.
date him, you get to find out some secrets about the elves and some hints that I can just like fucking tell you about it if we don't play an elf. So it's not like a huge deal.
Not like super exciting.
No, it's
All right,
interesting, but it's not super exciting.
all right. Let's go Kunari then. That's
Okay.
just a really cool looking design.
All right. Next, we have to do a dual wielding rogue. Or rogue archer. We can do a dual wield or rogue archer, and then we can do a two-handed warrior, or weapon and shield warrior, or we can be a mage. So there's just a mage, and
Hmm.
two rogues and two warriors. The dual wield warrior, rogues are fighters who rely on speed and agility rather than heavy armor, using skills and advantageous position on the battlefield to deal incredible damage. They may get up close and personal with daggers or strike from a distance with arrows. The dual wield rogue is lots of both the arrow too, but mostly lots and lots of damage. Not a whole lot of
Hmm.
survivability. Assassin spells. I think the alchemist used to be the best class before. The assassin was not quite as good as the alchemist. It was just broken, but they probably fixed that now. Uh, the warrior is a frontline combatant and is able to withstand incredible punishment and heavy armor. They are proficient in the use of two-handed weapons like mauls and greatswords and may combine a smaller weapon with a shield for added defense. Uh, and the mages can channel magical power into spells capable of a wide range of effects, from debilitating opponents, protecting allies, and unleashing devastating elemental energy. Those who wield magic are widely feared for their abilities, and their rebellion against the Chantry control has left the land in chaos. So the mages are also like a massively important faction in the story.
Hmm.
Being a wizard is part training, but also part natural ability. And being a mage is very dangerous. You're playing with like spirits from other dimensions. And a lot, not a lot, but it is not uncommon for a mage to kind of like be possessed by a demon, or fall into blood magic, which is considered pretty dark, evil shit.
Hmm.
So the mages have been historically um, kind of a controlled cast. Like you can be a mage, but you have to like be very strict, and you have to like follow this whole thing, and you have to be in this tower with these people, and you're being watched by the Templars, which is an order of knights that have been like drinking some sort of weird magical drug to make themselves highly resistant to magic, so they can like kill mages if the mages fuck it up. And Dragon Age 2 is its major climax is basically the mages telling the Templars to go fuck themselves and going on a crazy rebellion against the Templars. The Templars are controlled by the Chantry, who are the religion of this particular world, the basic analog to Christianity kind of thing. So they've rebelled against the Chantry, and there's a big war going on. That's how the game ends. Dragon Age 2 ends with the war starting, basically.
Hmm.
And this game, you will be working for the Chantry. You can be a mage working for the Chantry, which is strange, but not like impossible. Uh, and the reason why will be revealed in not that long. Um,
Hmm.
but so being a mage is being a mage, but also being part of this like weird, almost like a cast of its own, kind of, sort
Hmm.
of.
Hmm.
It's very weird.
I mean, how cool is the magic in this?
It's pretty decent. It's a little bit more actiony than you'd imagine. If you want to be a
Hmm.
mage, we can do that. My original
Uh,
playthrough was dual wielding rogue, and it's badass as fuck.
See, I
Uh,
was gonna go dual wielding rogue. I just
yeah.
curious about the mage. Yeah, I
We
said
will
dual
have
wielding
mages
rogue.
with us anyway, so it's not like
Right, right.
there's like a
Yeah.
card behind.
Let's go
Oh, that's
be.
the Kunari. Look, there's a card behind
Hmm.
when I go from one to the other, and it's the Kunari card. That's weird. Anyways, you said dual wielding rogue.
Yeah. Fucking glass assassin. You know me.
And we can play on super hard. No, we're gonna play on normal. Because I don't care.
Okay.
I like the cards though. Look at the
They're
neat
really
little...
pretty.
Yeah, I kinda dig it. There you go. Here's a character summary. It follows the strict religion philosophy of the Kun. The Kunari appeared like a tidal wave to the north of Thedas 300 years ago. You are Talvashosh, told you. I didn't even. I have never played as a Kunari. I just knew that that was how the story was gonna have to go. A Kunari who has, if you haven't rejected the Kun, you could not exist as the character needs to be.
Gotcha.
A Kunari who has rejected the Kun and never even lived in Kunari lands. As part of the Valokaz mercenary company, you have earned a living by your own wits and the strength of your blade, ignoring the fearful looks you receive from those around you. Most recently, the company was sent to the Chantry Conclave as hired swords, meant to keep the peace between mages and Templars, a task that has gone horribly wrong.
What a surprise.
So that's where we're at right now.
Alright.
Do you want to import the custom world safe from the Dragon Age keep? Yes.
Okay. Sure.
So this is
no
basically
idea
what
any of
I've
this
done.
means.
So basically I have imported everything that I did in Dragon Age 1 and 2, and it's now
Okay.
going to continue on here. And I wonder if the game is gonna like give me a rundown of what happened in the past 2 games. I think it did before, but maybe it was like the website. There's a website where you can like save your thing or like pick your choices that you made in the game and save the custom world state.
So which Dragon Age is this?
This is the 3rd one. This is Inquisition.
Okay. Alright.
It's the only one on
Oh.
PS4. I wish I could play the first 2. Second one was kind of garbage, but the first
I
one
don't know
was really
anything about
fun.
these games.
It's
I assume they have dragons in them.
surprisingly few of those.
What?
Yes.
That's false advertising. Game like Dragon Age, I want an entire age of dragons. Dragons just coming out of the woodwork. Little dragons, big dragons. I want to play as a dragon.
I think there were 2 dragons in Dragon Age Origins. Now
That's
we
not
get to
dragons.
pick what we look like.
What?
This is our heads. Let's start with the heads.
Okay.
We can customize it, but this is the base.
Mhm.
It's head 1, 2, 3, 4, or 5. Why do I not have horns? What kind of crazy ass...
Boo, fuck that one. That had 5. Let's see head 1 again.
Mm-hmm.
I'm looking at all these horns.
I'm sure if we wanted to customize, we can change the horns.
Let's look at 3.
If you notice, there's a little gold thing on the tip of one of the horns to keep you from accidentally
Yeah.
stabbing people, I guess. I like the asymmetry here. It's kind of cool.
Yeah. I'm gonna go with head 3.
Alright, do we want to customize anything in particular? General, head and ears, eyes, nose, mouth and jaw, scars, and makeup?
Let's see here. Well, let's look at the different eyes.
Oh, there's no different eyes. We can just change the shape, the size, the rotation. This is like a whole process here. We could spend hours making
Oh,
this.
I
like...
could spend so many hours. Okay. Let's just go with the color.
Where is color?
I don't know.
Spacing.
You're the one with the
Here we
menu
go. Outer
capabilities.
iris or inner iris? Iris. Which one are we changing first?
I guess outer iris. Alright,
So
let's
I
get
change
into
the
the hot
color
pink section.
first. What color did you want? Sorry, pink?
Hot pink. Come on. Come on. Alright, you're in that zone. There we go.
Is that good?
Up. Up.
Up, right? Okay, like that?
Upright. Upright, yeah. Yeah, like that. Alright, we're good.
Inner iris or no?
Inner iris. Alright, down towards the cyan.
Like here? No, you mean
Uh,
like more south.
more south. The light blue. Alright, I'll just get up into that saturated corner on the cube.
Is that good?
Make the blue a little darker. Go towards the blue on the left.
Oh. Like here?
Keep going towards that blue.
You're on a delay, so I'm going very little by little, so you can have
Yeah,
a
I know.
better chance to see.
Yeah, I think that's alright. We'll go there.
Okay. Anything else you want to mess with?
Go back. What are the other options we got here?
Mm-hmm.
What's under head and ears? Is this just changing the same thing with like
Ear
sliders and
size, ear
things?
position, earlobe size, cheekbones, cheek shape, brow size, and forehead.
Ooh, let's go cheekbones.
Cheekbones. Oh boy.
Oh my god, I don't even understand what I'm looking at here.
Do you see how they're shifting?
Oh yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I'm just kind of like showing you the extremes so you can have an idea of where everything changes.
Okay, towards the bottom middle of the cube.
Middle, right here, and then bottom, like here.
Yes, that's
Hey,
good.
what's up? That's good.
Sweet love
Yep.
of God, people at last. I ain't been nobody on all day.
I've been playing. I'm playing a little Dragon Age Inquisition, and I am streaming so she can watch me play Dragon Age Inquisition and like help me with the character.
Yeah, we're going through the character creator right now.
Aw, man. That's like a 2-day process for me when I start a new
We just
position
saw
to
that.
play through.
There's a part of me that wants to just go into like fucking like stream specifically to you and just hand you the controller and just let you go nuts for a minute, but I feel like it would be longer than a minute.
I mean, maybe.
If you want to, I could do that.
Quite possibly.
Yeah, you know what?
Inquisition
Let me do that so that I
has-
can.
Yeah.
That game has so much customization of characters.
Yeah, I haven't played it in like forever. And I figured I'd do another playthrough and I want her to watch it because I feel like she'd enjoy it.